Barack Hussein Obama is the first African-American president of the United States. Obama graduated magna cum laude from Harvard Law School in 1991 and taught constitutional law at the University of Chicago Law School for 12 years. Announced his candidacy for the 2008 U.S. presidential election on February 10, 2007, and elected President of the United States on November 4, 2008. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize on October 9, 2009. In 2012, he won a second term as President of the United States, defeating Republican candidate Willard Mitt Romney. After 8 years in office, the U.S. economy has gone from recession to recovery, creating a lot of jobs, with annual household income increasing by the largest amount in U.S. history in 2016, and healthcare reform. Diplomatically, he is the first U.S. president to visit China within a year of taking office. He successfully normalized relations with Cuba and reached a nuclear deal with Iran. The United States also joined nearly 200 other countries in signing the Paris Agreement to combat climate change. Barack Obama's leadership style is democratic. Democratic leadership styles are very open. Ideas move freely amongst the group and are discussed openly. Everyone is given a seat at the table and discussion is relatively free-flowing. Mr. Obama is very good at encouraging his staff to express their views. He once said, "One of the dangers of the White House, based on what I know of history, is that you end up with groupthink, where everybody agrees on everything, where there's no debate and there's no disagreement. So I welcome a vigorous and in-depth discussion here at the White House, but I know that as president, I'm the ultimate decider. I'm responsible for coming up with the next vision and my team is responsible for executing. Once the decision is made, I hope they will stick to it." His democratic leadership style makes the members feel more engaged in the activities. Therefore, subordinates have higher power and satisfaction, closer relationship between teams and higher work output quality. Obama burst into the national political scene with a well-crafted keynote speech at the 2004 Democratic National Convention and quickly became elected to the U.S. Senate. Since entering the White House in 2009, Mr. Obama's oratorical skills have been on fuller display, and he has successfully cultivated a political persona as a master of public communication. Mr. Obama's influence comes not just from his oratorical gifts, but also from the policy messages he delivers. In 2012, Mr. Obama performed well in 3 presidential debates, winning over audience and voters. His victory speech was as emotional and energetic as ever, electrifying his supporters. From these we can see Obama's outstanding communication skills. Keeping communication open has made Obama become a very effective democratic leader. In addition, he also focuses on the decision and respect the ideas. Obama's personality type is ENFJ. ENFJ is a natural leader, charismatic and enthusiastic. They make up to 2.8% of the population. First of all, being extrovert shows that Barack Obama has made extroverted feelings his primary function. Mr. Obama is a humanitarian. He felt keenly the pain of minorities and those left out of the system. As ENFJ, he wants to make sure no one feels left out. N is for intuition. Intuitive people pay attention to the big picture, general patterns and symbolic meanings of things, interested in concepts and theories and believing in inspiration or reasoning. He always likes to think about the future and notice how things are changing. People with feeling tend to think ahead and consider how their actions affect others. They value compassion and harmony. Mr. Obama can feel the desperation felt by America's underprivileged and has worked tirelessly to promote their welfare. People with quality of judgment place great emphasis on results. They treat time as limited resource and take deadlines seriously. Their satisfaction comes from completing a plan. In brief, Obama as ENFJ personality. He's a natural-born leader. He was good at inspiring others and then gaining pride and happiness by contributing to society. He has a subtle influence on those around him and can guide others to work together. Success. It cannot be denied that Obama himself is a very smart person. After being polished in the first term, his second term is not mediocre without trying. Diplomatically, Obama began to demonstrate a strategic thinking of maintaining American hegemony. On March 28, 2014, Obama delivered a speech explaining his foreign policy, shouting the goal of the United States to lead the world for another 100 years. And Obama's foreign strategy is nothing more than attacking Russia and the European Union and preventing the rise of China. Proposed the Asia-Pacific rebalancing strategy. The Asia-Pacific rebalancing proposed by Obama in 2011 has been implemented fairly well in his second term. The core of Asia-Pacific rebalancing is to contain China and prevent or delay China's rise. The goal of this military strategy is to seal off China's export to the Pacific and Indian Oceans and control China's oil and other resources economically. The launch of the Trans-Pacific Partnership has both strengthened U.S. national interest and hit Chinese manufacturing. The financial crisis caused by two-house bubble in 2008 left Obama with a big mess. These were not at all in Obama's campaign plan. Therefore, after Obama took office, he immediately started a large-scale economic stimulus plan, such as large-scale investment in infrastructure, which objectively caused the national debt to soar. But the effect was not very good. In addition, the use of federal funds to bail out major banks in the United States, except Lehman Brothers, with Obama's financial help, Wall Street achieved profitability in 2009. At the end of the year, Morgan Stanley's average year-end bonus was more than $200,000. In contrast, other industries went bankrupt due to the crunch of banks' money, and a large number of Americans lost their jobs. Gulf of Mexico oil spill. It is the worst environmental disaster in history of the United States, and because of BP's status as a financial master, the Obama administration has taken a blunt and slow response, which has been strongly criticized by the American media and the public. Since then, Obama's approval rate has been declining. Latest on Gulf of Mexico oil spill, Fox News video. Obama has created an efficient and pragmatic management system. In this case, large-scale government intervention has become an inevitable choice for the Obama administration after taking office. After Obama took office, he put forward a series of economic rescue plans. This plan will focus on promoting infrastructure, construction, investing in education, improving medical conditions, and providing 2.5 million jobs within 2 years. He is an advocate of the concept of rule by doing nothing. A good management is inseparable from a good system. So Obama has created a new team, which first established principles. Obama defined the correct goal strategy for his team, and people should respect each other, and clearly defined the task of the whole team. This kind of Datong management system is particularly useful in the United States. From Obama, I learned about the enlightenment of life. Obama told people that pole birth and skin color are not excuses to affect people's success. As long as you work hard, you will succeed. Everyone has a certain ideal, which determines the direction of his efforts and judgment. The true will and reason can change the direction of destiny by changing cognition and action. Many of us, however, spend our whole lives in circles under the shadow of our original family and cannot extricate ourselves. Therefore, we should dare to put down the haze of the past, study hard, believe in ourselves, have an ideal life, and we can create what kind of life we want. There are 5 basic leadership models: authoritative, pace-setting, democratic, coaching, affiliative, laissez-faire. Obama's leadership style is influenced by his characteristic, which is understanding and willing to open to changes, involved as a team player, having convictions, communicate effectively, willing to take risks, learning from the past, and willing to learn new things. With these characteristics of him, it shows that Obama is not enough being a transformative leader, but also a democratic leader.